So in today's video, I'm going to share with you a friendly wager that you can do with your friends and guarantee to win a few bucks. That's coming up right after this. Well, welcome back to Presto Paul TV. If we have not met before, I'm your host, Presto Paul, and on this channel, I teach you the best tricks, tips, and techniques on how to do magic for beginners. I have a great one in store for you today. We're gonna have fun because we know when we have fun, we live longer. Let's jump right into the magic. Hey, would you like to win some money? This is how you can do it. I'm gonna place a friendly wager with my friend over here, Mr. Hand. Check this out. Hey, Mr. Hand, would you like to have a friendly wager with me? You would? Well, thank you so much. May I borrow a dollar bill? Excellent. Thank you so much. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place this dollar bill on the table. I'm going to place the book right on top of the dollar bill. I will no longer get near that book. I will not touch it. I will not move it, but yet I will be able to remove your dollar bill from underneath that book. And then I win your money. How's that sound? Yeah, you don't think I can do that? Okay, let's check it out. Here we go. Hocus pocus, filioocus. Just like that, I have your dollar bill right here in my hand. Your dollar bill. Thank you very much. What? You don't think this is your dollar bill? You think it's still underneath the book? Huh. Well, go ahead and take the book away. I don't want to touch it. I have to touch it. I can't be Mr. Hand. Well, there it is. I got it. Without touching the book, I have retrieved your dollar bill, and thank you for your donation. Find out how to win this friendly bet right now. So here's the secret how to place this little bet. It's pretty self-explanatory as you watched in the performance. I did do one extra thing by having an extra dollar bill for a little 1-2 punch at the end. You do not have to do this. I'm going to give you an alternative method or two that you can do as well. But for this one, what I did is I took an extra dollar bill of mine and you fold it down into quarters. You're going to hide it in your hand in what's known as the thumb palm position, which is at the base of your index finger and thumb, and that little webbing right there in the corner. You just clip it in there just like that and it'll stay there. To practice with this, you can just walk around the house, sitting watching TV or whatever, and get comfortable with it. That way you'll be able to gesture freely any way you want. Just don't gesture this way because that gives the secret away. Don't do that. So you're holding that out if you're going to do this version. Again, another version coming up in just a minute. You borrow the dollar bill and you show it around everybody and you explain, just like I did in the performance. You can go back and watch that, but quickly you tell them very clearly that you're going to place the dollar bill on the table, covering it with a book. You don't have to use a book. You can use a coffee mug, whatever you want. If you need to fold it up smaller to fit underneath that object, whatever the case may be, doesn't matter. Find out your own way to do it. That's what I always encourage. Now you go through the spiel of saying, really emphasize that you're not going to touch the book or whatever the object is. Obviously here I had to do it because I don't have anyone else here but Mr. Hand and he's kind of just hanging out. Anyway, so you build up the suspense. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to come near it. Make it your own little routine. And then you can cast a shadow over the book or whatever the case may be. Wiggle your fingers. Remember, you still have this hidden. So you can do the hocus pocus and then reach up and grab the bill out of the air. You show them this bill just like this. They will immediately deny it. I guarantee that. They will say, no, that can't be my dollar bill because it's still under the book. You never moved the book. And that's the whole thing. You want them to think that. You set that aside and now you have to get ready. And you sit back and you make sure you don't touch that book at all. I will here in a second because I have to. And somebody will grab that book. As soon as you see whoever that is, especially the person that is losing the money will most likely be that one, they'll reach up and they'll grab that book and lift it and they'll see it. So before they can reach for it, you grab that dollar bill, you have not touched the book, and you just won the bet. Now, an alternate method for you. If you don't want to do it with the extra bill, just place it underneath there. You don't have to have the extra bill whatsoever. We'll get rid of that. And you can just play it up as I'm going to make it disappear. Not remove, but disappear completely underneath the book. And then you can do whatever mumbo jumbo, hocus pocus you want to do. And eventually somebody's going to challenge you. And you sit back and you wait for that moment when they're going to lift that book. And as soon as they do, you reach in there again and grab that bill. have a blast with this one. This is so much fun. I hope you enjoy this break from using playing cards and other things to do a magic trick, but a little bit of a fun wager bet for your friends. Hey, if you have not subscribed yet, I hope you would consider doing that today. Give me a big thumbs up down there if you enjoy my videos. Leave me a comment if you do this trick to somebody and let me know how it went and how much money you won. Hey, until next time, I'm your host, Presto Paul, and remember, you gotta have fun. You'll live longer.